Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of the NFL wildcard playoff round. I don't think anybody in chat probably cares, but holy cow, did you see that Jaguar-Charger game? Nuts. Bonkers bananas. Anywho, this ain't no sports ball stream. This here's a World of Wizardcraft stream, so let's do some keys, let's do some healing. Fortified week. Where can we score some points? Azervald is my lowest fortified dungeon, but Azervald is like the hardest dungeon, so I'm sure that's the case for many people. Nice to see we got some Frost DK chat going on tonight. What's up, Blair and Joe? RCM? How's it going, gents? Hope you guys are having a good night. If there is one thing I don't know anything about, it would be Dragonflight Frost DK gameplay. All I know about Frost DK is I don't like the Breath of Cindergosa build. Because if you mess that up, you're gonna do absolutely nothing for 2 whole minutes. You might as well like walk away from your keyboard, or at least that's how it was. You know, historically. I don't know if they've changed it. RCM here for the start of the stream. Nice. Nice. High level tier set status and raid prog. My raid prog is 0 out of whatever. Also on 0 attempts. No raid for me this season. So as such, my tier status is stellar 1 set that I have going. And my item level is almost 408. No raiding for me. My first tier off raiding since Hellfire Citadel. And man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, we gotta share this here stream on Discord. I probably want to pug heroic raid. No, I probably don't. Nope. 0 desire to do that. I don't care about I'll get my tier set when the Catalyst comes out. I've waited this long. I can wait a little longer, and it's definitely worth it to not deal with pug rating of all things. Yeah, no thank you. I'll take my chances with the vault. I mean, the Evoker tier is good, not great. Yeah, I just, it's one of those things that I was like, I wonder how much I'm gonna miss it, and the answer to that was like not even 1%. My biggest regret about not raiding is that I'm never gonna get the Evoker staff, but them's the breaks, you know. It's not that big of a deal. So I've over the last few years, I've taken a different stance in WoW than I took for a very long time. Because for a very long time, I would do anything that gave player power. Like, if they were like, hey, you just need to go stand out in your street and sleep on the sidewalk tonight, and you'll gain an eye level when you wake up in the morning, I'd be like, all right, let's do it. And then I don't know, a couple of years ago, I sort of changed my tune there. And I've sort of decided that if I don't think it's fun, I'm just not going to do it anymore. So, I mean, sometimes that, like, you know, it'll set me back a little. Like, it's definitely set me back. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, my item level would be way higher if I raided, like, no doubt. I'd have force set already if I raided, no doubt. But I don't really enjoy raiding anymore. And it's not like a thing with my guild. Like, I'm still in my guild, I still like my guild. Just don't like having to be glued to something for that long. Or just repeat the exact same thing over and over. Which might sound funny coming from someone who streams for, you know, hours doing the same 8 dungeons over and over. But it's different. I can't explain it, but you guys know. I would like it if the catalyst just came out when the raid got released. How about that? I don't even want to do a casual raid night though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to do it. All my guild's raid nights are pretty casual. I'm not in a Mythic raid guild anymore. When I stopped Mythic raiding, I joined like a friends guild, and I've always really liked it, but I just have no interest. Like, unless somebody's like, you know, hey, we're gonna carry you through one raid and we're gonna give you all the tier, and then you'll just be done. I'd be like, all right, cool, I'll do that. But I don't give a shit about frogging bosses, or I just don't. Like, I just don't. Well, I have zero desire to do it. That's my stance on this game now. Is I'm only going to do the stuff I think is fun, which is Mythic Plus, random open world crap, and making videos and stuff on YouTube. Which is sort of what replaced my raiding time, honestly. And it's way more fun and pays way better. So, I can't complain, you know? But, no. I just have, like, no desire. Maybe sometime, maybe after some more time off, I'll get the itch to... I don't doubt that it is, because, you know, just Dragonflight in general seems to be a big win. So I don't doubt the raid's good. I mean, I've done the LFR just because I want to see, like, you know, for the story's sake, kind of, just to kind of know what's going on with it. But, yeah, and I've done pug raids in the past. They are miserable. Like, I mean, I would end up spending way more time trying to get stuff through a pug raid than if I just asked my guild if I could come back. I would probably have to DPS though, which is fine. Believe it or not, I can do it pretty decently well. When I Mythic raided, I was always DPS, so yeah. So, you know, we'll start tonight's stream off with a crusty old man rant about not wanting to raid anymore. Why not? Who wouldn't want to watch that? I wish that Valor cap was higher in general. 1,000 points is very low. Like, what are we looking for? A tank? Yeah. 1,000 points is not much. Like, what have I spent Valor on? I leveled up this trinket. I guess I could do another point in that as well. And this offhand. That's all I've done with the Valor, and it's cost me a lot. Like, it's like man, if I could even have, yeah, I know it's super low, but I mean, it was 1,000 a week for a while, right? Or was it even less than that? I don't know. It was not very much. I just kind of wish Blizzard would either go, like, make up their minds, because they seem to want Mythic Plus to be a viable like end game in and of itself. You know, they've kind of hinted toward that, but then they don't seem to want to fully commit to it. Like, if they really felt that way, the catalyst wouldn't come out like, you know, 2 months after the raid. The catalyst should be out already. That's actually probably my biggest gripe about this whole thing. And I think they said, like, back in Shadowlands, like, oh, next time we'll have the catalyst come out sooner. Alright, how about this? When the first guild when Raid to World First is over, there's a big party. Confetti and the catalyst opens. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, imagine, you know, the big catalyst sitting here with a million people around it. They're all watching the raid on Twitch. You know, the Liquid or whoever it is, you know, gets the first kill, and then woohoo! And then we all get our tier. Talk about a party. Come on, Blizzard, make it happen. Man, I feel like I just came up with a great idea. Gave me a headache, kind of. I don't usually come up with very good ideas, but... Come on, man. Don't you think that'd be cool? Race to World First unlocks the catalyst for all the plebs. And then you limit Valor, like, whatever, that's fine. I got no problem with that part of it. I liked at least that they didn't do the thing that they have done in the past, where the first week of Mythic Plus is like half-ass item level stuff, and then it's like the next week is where all the... Nice. Be kind of getting pretty close to 2,500 on here. Grab this paladin, let's do this. Wonder what exactly they're looking for here. I hope this isn't one of those groups that, like, we will wait for a prot warrior. Rather take somebody with a decent score. What are the scores in this group? We got a dude. It's not even KSM. What's going on with this guy? Is this a carry? We might be at. Ugh, I don't know about that, man. I'm not crazy about that. All right, let's check this dude out. Is he qualified? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? 397 Hunter. He's timed 115 plus. It was an 18. Court of Stars. What about this dude? 404 Feral Druid. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. And I'm not worried about, like, the guy's, you know, DP. Like, if he knows how to play his DPS, will probably be fine. I honestly, just the way damage goes out, like 397's gonna take a lot of damage off of everything. Like, this guy's gonna he's gonna get blasted by stuff. All right, that coupled with the fact that we're not inviting any tank is we're gonna pass on that group. Just too many red flags, you know? Too many red flags for my tastes. I'm not sure if that was the group I just left. This is such a... I don't know. Like, I look at these, the scores of the people that are posting these groups, and it's like their highest Azure Vault is like an untimed 13, and it's like, I don't know if I want to run with that guy in here. In here specifically, where you can really make almost no mistakes. Like, this guy's posting a 19, his best is an 11. Maybe we just search elsewhere for right now. My Halls of Valor is a little bit low. It's just like that key in particular, I don't want to mess around with. That key can be really not fun because you can know, like, very early on that it's just like, yeah, we're not timing this. And then you just spend the whole rest of the time slogging around in the mud. So I'm glad we flew out here. It was fun. We got to talk about raiding and creation catalysts and things of that nature. Let's fly to Halls of Valor. Like, of all the dungeons, that would be the one I'd, like, least apt. Like, more than, like, one red flag, I'm like, nah, I don't think so. It's just not worth it. Is Halls of Valor a good temporal anomaly? I'm gonna say it is, right? Kinda wanna run temporal anomaly in here. You're doing Halls of Valor. Is your name Elky? And you're a hunter? Halls of Valor is a tough key. I think I was looking at sub-creation. I think Halls of Valor was like the lowest timed key of the week. Let's see. Like, even behind... Let's see. Okay. Check it out. This is where Halls of Valor is at. F tier, just ahead of AV. I remember that. RCM. Halls of Valor is a tough key this week, according to this. I don't feel like Halls of Valor is that hard. I think the timer is tight, especially on Fortified, but I don't feel like the key itself is like, I don't know. Trash hits pretty hard, though. It's quite possible to screw up in here. And this is another one where, even on Fortified, like, the bosses kind of hurt. Sounds good, RCM. Hey, Nightbot says that if you haven't already done so, don't forget to thumb up my stream here, boys. Less first pack pull? Sure. I don't care. Depends how big the guy's going. Like, he's gonna have to be, so like in Halls of Valor, I haven't been doing this enough lately. Halls of Valor, like, oh my lord, hold on. Like, I'm cool with on Fortified, I'm cool with this pull, but this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty tough. That's a big ask in a pug, I think. So, and I worry that people that want to lust the first pull, well, like if you're gonna lust the first pull, you almost, to make it worth it, you kind of got to do it all, right? Which means that we're gonna be getting knee deep into it right off the bat. As long as you can, if you can pull it off, it's great. Definitely. I think for a pug, personally, I would, if I were tanking this, I would do first 5. I do this as 2 pulls, 1 pull, 2 pull, less the boss. It's just, I mean, in an 18, you don't need to be optimizing that heavily. Hey, George Richardson. Yes, there is. It's called Omni CD. You can't see, it only turns on when you're in an instance, but when I zone in, you'll see what it looks like. So to the right of my health bars, you'll see, you can track everything. You can track defensive stuff, you can track offensive stuff, and it also tracks people's kicks, which is really nice to know. I should rework my Omni CD profile, actually. I track a bunch of offensive stuff that I used when I played Holy Priest with Fey Guardians, and I don't really need all that information anymore. I'm not, I mean, I know there's like some benefit to knowing your DPS's cooldowns, but in pugs, I don't know. It's limited use, right? We're gonna run Temporal Anomaly in here. Got some good. It's good for Herja. It's good for Fenrir. Yeah, the Warlock just asked how many packs we're pulling. First 3 groups into Lust? Okay, so we're going hard. I need to get some flasks after this. Just saw how to heal tank vid and it said something about tracking what a brewmaster does. Didn't understand it. Yeah. It's definitely nice to know what cooldowns your tank has available. Some more than others. Like, I mean, for example, like in Shadowlands, knowing when like a bear had incarn is like a big, you know, that was a huge thing to know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Valazar, defend these sacred halls. Long have I awaited noble champions.
All right, so we're doing the whole group. This is gonna be it's gonna be fun. He is a warrior, so he'll probably be fine.
This place will test.
So I gotta watch aggro because he's just like mount running into it.
The aegis of Agramar.
Okay, we're all grouped up. Okay, we already got a death. That's good. Just kidding, that's bad. Where's my friend? Come here, dude. Yes. I don't know, man. And I'm not gonna lie, like first pull of the day. This is a little bit rough. I could have played this a heck of a lot better. I sort of stood here with like a big derpy grin on my face, like, wait, what are we doing? What now? We could have, but we are still alive. There's still got that going for us, which is nice. It's just could have been played a lot better. We didn't need to have 2 deaths in there. But hey, 2 deaths is better than 5 deaths and everybody leaving the instance, right?
Marked by lightning.
Did we get value out of lust there? I don't know. Probably not worth it. Because we had somebody die like right out of the gate.
Target you.
Oh, got a ghost on me. Oh, I guess they died to breaths on circles on the ground, so not much I can do about that, I guess. What's up, Lucas? How are you, man? Alright, where them Durgans at? Got back, front, back, middle.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Let's get them echoes out. When are you gonna do it? Blow your horn. All my echoes went off at like the worst possible time. Alright, dragons go in middle. It's the important thing to know. And we go middle. Now we don't care where the other dragons are. Because it's not middle. That's all we care about. Blow your horn, dude. I don't have much of a sense of when that's coming out. Okay, he got hit by the blade. That's not good. That's not what you want to do. Let's see, where is he going to take him? He's taking him front, and we got thundering out, so we got split here. I think it's going to go middle, isn't it? Or did it already go middle?
4.
He's gonna make me res you, dude. Now he's waiting to release, I'm assuming. Yep. I think we're still shaking a little rust from the day off. Certainly feels that way. We'll get there. Good turtle, my friend. Good turtle. Yeah, we can't really be letting etches go off. Etches are bad, luckily. Now, I used to always do a warm-up key back in the day, back in the Shadowlands days, and I stopped, and I'm starting to think that was probably a bad idea. This is it's okay, but oh, I get to keep my thundering. Well, yeah, don't complain about being bored when there's donkey-themed entertainment to be had. Adam, how's it going, dude? How are you? Happy Saturday.
Target you.
My confidence level in this group is like a 5 out of 10 right now, I'd say.
Marked by lightning.
we going? Oh, he's just pulling trash. Nobody goes right first, dude. Everybody knows that. Oh man, but okay. It just went up to 6 because the rogue actually at least knows when to cloak. It's a big, big help. I don't know if I'm gonna hit anything with that. I did. I hit everything with that. Neat.
Target you.
Donkey themed entertainment to be had. Not that kind. Not that kind. The good kind.
Marked by lightning.
Or the less entertaining kind. You know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at here. Oh. I don't know where this fella is, but I wish he'd get over here so I could heal him. Oh, we got a nice, whoa, we want to get out of there. Is he gonna pull? Oh, he is. He is pulling, but he's not pulling what he thought he was pulling. Let me rewind. Oh god, that's a wipe. I imagine. Warlock, walked into butt pulled. Might as well just die. Don't try and survive it, dude. Just turn around and die. The Warlock was trying to avoid the patrol, and in doing so, he butt pulled some other stuff. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. We got some trash talk between the Warlock and the Warrior. We all know whose fault that is, right? Like, it's the Warlock's fault. I mean, I almost did it too, because the tank pulled to the wall. Like, you just go follow him. I mean, I should have followed him too. At least I was barely had the awareness to get out of the way, right? You know, these ranged DPS though. They expect you to bend over backwards for them, running their debuffs into the group and such. So the Warlock was telling the tank something to the effect of kind of a dumb choice, like to pull that. And it's like, well, you may not agree with the pull, but what we can all agree on is that you can't pull extra shit, right? I mean... Can't be doing that. Is he gonna do it again? You think he's gonna do it again? He did it again! Alright, this Warlock is just... Sorry. Nah, that's just... You did it twice, dude. You gotta have some awareness, like... Oh god, don't put it on me. I'm healing myself. You might be fucked. I don't know, maybe we could pull this out, although it's getting quite disjointed here.
Target you.
Oh, we got a ghost too. And we got thundering to worry about. We're grabbing tank. I had to. If we eat that thundering, it's over. Can't get this rogue. Well, we didn't wipe, but there's going to be some more mess talked between these guys, I can guarantee it. Got pretty hairy.
Through great deeds.
It doesn't make you look very good when you butt pull. Blame the tank for your butt pull, and then you do it again on the same mob in the very next pull. So, I don't know, man. I just work here. Oh, we got a rogue eating the cleave.
Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue. I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
This temporal anomaly is going to be able to clear that little, it is. Not that.
Target you.
Okay, tank, I need you to survive, dude. Good, he jumped down. Wise choice. Gonna do a spirit bloom emergency heal. And I think we'll let her rip on this stasis we got.
Target you.
Is it safe to do this? No. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah. If you're gonna butt pull, you just gotta kinda like take whatever criticism comes your way following that, right? Like it's hard to butt pull and then okay, cleared it. Hard to butt pull and then be like, what are you doing? What is this route? Like, I mean, he pulled it to the wall, but oh well. She's gonna do it pretty soon. She's gonna do her Cyclops blast. There it is. So I'm not sure how screwed we are after that. Like little baby wipe we had, but certainly didn't help.
Find shelter.
Who am I taking so much damage from?
Find shelter.
Oh crap. Gonna do it again? Oh, you're gonna pull them both too, huh? Bold move. We didn't even get the whole thing out. I love the new visual on this. This is so much better.
The elements answer to me!
Watch all.
One thing I don't like about the temporal anomaly build that I am running in particular is that it has like no damage. I don't think my damages are going to be what determines this key, but it still kind of feels bad.
Phase 2.
Fail you, Aegir!
4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter.
Oh, Warlock ate it.
You will pollute these halls no more.
Where's my friend?
4,
Do we have
2,
clear it, dude?
run out.
We have a B-res? That was our B-res, of course. Wouldn't be a battle res player without having them be the one that's dead. I can actually get him up. No, dude, don't. Crap. What are you doing? I can res him. Oh, well, I guess there's no way he could know that.
Run out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter.
Ooh. Nasty.
The light embraces you, Hersha.
You will pollute these halls no more.
4,
The elements
Run.
answer to me!
1.
We're gonna do this, 'cause this is getting a little bit heavy. And then we're gonna take a... that's not worth the risk. That's not a huge risk, that's just really stupid, is what that amounts to. I could battle res this guy, but I cannot, the way that this guy is moving him so early. Like, he's like moving him to the other side and
4,
before the thing even goes out.
2, 1.
And right now we're just struggling to keep everybody up. That one was actually better than the previous. We burned our rewind, but I wonder if I think this Warlock may have DC'd too, which
You
is
will pollute these halls
really
no
sucky.
more.
4,
Ouch.
I am sorry.
I cannot use that item.
Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, I mean, I have the battle res bracer, but like the only opportunity I would have had, if he would have stayed on that side until the shield blast went out, like most tanks seem to, I could have gotten it off, but I can't get it off during the orbs, and I can't get it off when everybody's at like 3% health. So, but what you get there is you just don't get it off. And
shockwave.
it's unfortunate, but it do be like that sometimes.
Shockwave.
I just want a deep breath. Can I just deep breath? Oh god. I think, was it not allowed? Whew. Oh, he just died.
Shockwave.
What did he die to? Snapshot? That's just a regular melee. That sucks.
Shockwave.
I was running for... He was like on the other side of the table. I was running from Spiteful. That's a bummer. Looking like this is a vault key now. Nah, I don't think so. Oh well.
Shockwave.
No, you never know. Maybe they'll like we'll just pull it together. The big mistakes were obviously like the
Shockwave.
whatchamacallit, and also the doohickey bob. No, the butt pull, having to essentially 4-man the boss obviously doesn't help, because he died on the first field Not shield, bass. The first thing to come out of the shield by the boss. So, I mean, that's essentially a 4-man.
Target you.
Does this portal work if a Spiteful's chasing you? It does. Why can't more things work when a Spiteful's chasing you? Is that thing gonna follow me through here? No.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
Well, apparently HOV is an F tier key as far as difficulty goes, so at least we know that we're not alone in failing this key.
The elements answer to me!
So we got that going for us. If we're gonna suck, we might as well at least suck with a whole bunch of other people. Bush, move. Dang warlocks and their burning rush. Okay, let's do it, boys.
Stop casting.
We got a lot of bleeds on us here, friends.
Stop casting.
Guess I can take one off. So I got that going for me.
The elements answer to me!
This is a fortified boss that Grievous will actually kind of suck during. Because you packed the bleed in on top of it. No fun. The bleed plus the bleed. It's too much blood. Too much bleeding. Alright, dude. Could be rough. Need CCs to be real big. Oh, I just blew those. Stun. I used all my CCs, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up just like not finishing this at all.
Marked by lightning!
Target you.
Oh no, the wolves were scary, but now they're ghosts. They're really scary.
Target you.
Kill it. I wonder how many people that can remove a bleed even know they have the ability to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's do this.
Phase 2. Stop casting.
We can get rid of a couple here. He's gonna chase somebody. Run! That means we're gonna get the other ability pretty soon, probably. Come on. I know you want to do it.
Elements answer to me.
Stop casting.
Ah, he got me with the stop casting, you jerk.
Run out. 4.
I can get this Warlock's 3 stacks of bleeds up off soon. Oh, not if he runs away. Warlock, I bet you he's like pretty tilted right now. He's dead on every fight. Oh, we were just out of range too.
Run out.
Jesus. Where is this warrior at? Can we get him? Is there any chance we get him up? Nope. That thing goes out so fast, like you have to just be stacked. I wouldn't mind if we just called it. This group doesn't seem to this is gonna be like a way overtime one. I'm not gonna be the one that breaks the yeah, we were like a foot outside the circle, me and the hunter. Warriors calling it, I think. Yep. Alright, I'm kind of glad. Rather just get into something that's timeable. I don't need the vault options, I have plenty. So to eulogize that key... I mean, by the time we got to Fenrir, it was already done. But, we had the butt pull. We had a couple deaths on the first pull, weren't that bad. And we had the butt pull in the hallway. We had the warlock get hit by the field blast on Herja. We had the full wipe in the hallway again on the double pull in there. So just wasn't happening, I guess. Alright. I don't know if I want to go right back in there. Maybe we'll give Azur another shot. Apparently we're just dipping into all the worst possible places you can go right now. My fortified Azur vault is quite low compared to my other stuff. I actually usually don't play Temporal Anomaly. I'm not going to play it in here either. I think it's really good in certain dungeons and or if you have like a very melee heavy group. I wouldn't say Azur Vault is one that it's particularly good in. Like, you're not going to get much use of it on Laymore. You're not going to get much use of it, like any use of it on Azur Blade. You probably get a little bit of use on third boss, and again, like none on the last boss, right? And this is already well, it's 2 melee and a tank, so it wouldn't be terrible on anything, but I don't know. I feel like if you generally know when the big damage is going to come out, you can just have the echoes out already. Like for me, it's usually echo the 3 DPS, Verdant Embrace myself, and then move into Dream Breaths and Spirit Blooms. Like I got some good value out of it in that I got some value on all 3 bosses that we did. I probably could have done more, honestly. I don't play with it a whole lot, so sometimes I forget I have it. Sometimes. Last time we attempted Azurvault, we didn't even survive the group forming stage. But I mean, if you look on like sub creation, it's pretty split. It's like it's probably lightly in favor of people running it over not running it. But it's really like the
Our tribe holds a special connection to Wind Eagle.
biggest talent that's up for debate for preservation, right? Like there's a lot of different things you can take, but it all kind of starts with, are you taking Temporal Anomaly or not? I also kind of like how the build flows without it. Yes, Alessa. It's called, what's it called again? It's Luxthos. Luxthos Evoker. What's up, Dubs? How's it going, dude? Our first key was not super great. It's alright. I guess the other thing about Temporal Anomaly I'm not like crazy about is it's, you know, you pop it off there, but you can't be like 100% sure who it's gonna hit. Like you never know where somebody's gonna move. Yeah, no problem, Alessa. I feel like we're in the exact same position. Oh, whoa. Why? Okay, this is literally the same position we were in last. Why do we have a Shadow Priest who's 1600 IO? Like, why is that? Do we want to keep going? Like, again, this is the same choice we made last time. He's 399 item level. I don't think he has. He doesn't. Oh, he has. He doesn't have tier. Like, I mean, we've already gone this far, but why are we carrying this guy? That's clearly what it is. I guess we'll see how it goes. Are these guys in the same guild? Like, what? This guy's not the party leader. I'm just curious, like... I don't know. I kind of feel like, well, the best thing you can do is actually Verdant Embrace and then Emerald Communion. Because if you get Life Bind out, then Emerald Communion is freaking nutty.
These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault.
Wow, are we gonna...
Elements answer to
Sundered flames have been delving into my vault.
I would be so excited to see that we Didn't let any vapors go off. Do a knockback.
Target you.
Oh, there's one. One vapors is not the end of the world. Oh, getting punched by a ghost can be the end of the world. If you're not careful. Now, I feel like at a certain point you have to, I don't know exactly what the point is. It's probably different for everyone, but you have to get a little bit good at knowing when the damage is coming out beforehand, so you can have your echoes like out already.
The elements answer to me.
No kick? No, kick's still on cooldown. Here, let's do one right now, huh? Oh no, ghost, oh I can move, that's right. Where's my thundering pal? Barely got it off. Not many are playing live for preservation, such a unique healing. Oh. Are there not a lot of preservation stream? I don't know.
Gifted me with arcane seeds. I plan to
Well, that's probably good for me.
a little garden from him.
I think it's great. I kind of fell in love with it in beta, honestly, and never really looked back. As soon as they made Echo instant cast, I was like, pretty much that's what I'm gonna main. I had my moments with Druid, like the combination of just how stinking good Druid is, and the fact that I've played a lot of Druid in the past, like made me think maybe I would want to play Druid, but no. After a little more time on preservation, I was like, this is too much fun to not play. Need a friend. Need a friend. Come here, dude. Okay.
Target you.
I think temporal. We were just talking about this, Devin. I think temporal anomaly is really good in the right situation, and like pretty mediocre in the not right situation. You peak 40. I mean, peaking 40k is going to depend on your item level. If you're like, you know, regularly hitting 3-4 people with your temporal anomalies, you'll be doing a ton of healing. I think it's I think you should probably learn to play with it and learn to play without it. And see, and, you know, flex between the two. I don't know if this guy's gonna lust, but oh, we did lust, okay. I'm gonna say, silly to not press that lust button. I don't want to be there. I don't know where this guy's planning on facing this thing. Oh, we lost our... We don't have a battle res either, which is another stupid thing. So we're gonna have a really hard time getting all these trees. Okay, so we got the res off there, so not the end of the world, but I didn't even... Oh, we do have a battle res. We have the freaking Paladin. I keep forgetting that Paladin's the battle res. I feel like I'm not going to get used to it till like the expansion is over. This guy's getting wrecked. Alright, you guys. Yep. Good job. Good job, team. Well, and if you play Preservation without Temporal Anomaly, you don't even use mana. Oh, this guy's gonna die. Whatever he took damage from there. Okay. This Bosch would ideally be dead already. We had the Shadow Priest deaths, so we're a little behind. Get the echoes out now.
Marked by lightning.
It's not a great time to get thundering. Okay, where's my buddy?
There's no sign.
Ooh, we got the... Oh, we didn't... It said clear, but we didn't actually get it off. That's really funny. Got lucky. You won't run into mana issues with Temporal Anomaly unless you're like spamming it. But I mean, if you don't run Temporal Anomaly, you will literally like not even use mana. That was maybe ill-advised squeeze right there. People are gonna have to wait anyway, so.
Look out for the growth of extra appendages.
I mean, you should just use it for value's sake. If you can hit like 4 people with temporal, I can't say that freaking word, dude. Let's call it TA, huh? If you can hit 3-4 people with TA and there's actually damage going out, by all means, press that button. Shaman, for some reason I thought you were a Temporal Anomaly guy. I finally gave in and played it a little bit. And I think it's in some bosses or some scenarios it really surprised me. Like, wow, this thing is freaking good. But in others it's like, meh. You do have to give up some pretty like, you know, valuable points. This dude wants to go hard. As long as we kick the icy bindings, we should be pretty okay in here. One would think. But one can be wrong. Yeah, we're so far taking like no damage in here, so that's pretty neat. But I think there are like, just from like how much chat I've read. Oh god, this guy's probably dead. Oh, that's really bad. Let's see, they can probably polish this stuff off. And we can get a res. They have to kill all the ghosts too. That's, yeah, I agree, Shaman. That's how I feel about it. But it does make, like, it will straight up trivialize. Dude, I cannot talk tonight. I'm sorry, guys. It will straight up trivialize some fights. Like, second boss in Court of Stars, like, holy crap. You do that with Temporal Anomaly, man. It'll be the easiest boss of your life. Druid's Hots are still stronger, though. They easily out-hot over time. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really only Mythic Plus, so I'm not rating against anyone. But I do play Druid as well. And what I prefer the way the... at least for like a pug, I like the way the preservation damage goes out, because it's just like, bam, there it is. You're healed. You're healed all the way. Whereas with druids, you know, it takes a little more timing. Preservation takes timing too. but it's probably not as exact. I don't think we were in that. Oh, we don't want to be the guy that pulls those. Tank can pull those. Ah!
Target you.
Oh, where's our tanky at? He needs help. Oh, I'm staring a ghost in the face right now. We're just gonna hit a little panic rewind. There shouldn't be anything coming up that we'll need it for.
The elements answer to me!
Target you.
Like, I'll put out my my echoes, and I mean it'll be good. You know, sometimes I'll do it way too early, but I mean echo stays on you for quite a while. How long? I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm sure it does, but I didn't have a chance to read it. Echo stays on you for quite a while. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't need to be that exact. You could put an echo on somebody a good, like, almost, 10 seconds before whatever you're worried about goes out, and then you just, bam, Burden Embrace, and then follow it up with your other stuff. I'm almost 2,500.
The elements answer to me!
I really like Druid too. I played Druid for years, guys. Like, I didn't change anything. I played Druid from like Wrath of the Lich King until Legion, and then at that point I kind of started to bounce around a little bit. But I would always just be Resto balance off spec. And then when Mythic Plus came around, I got to be a little bit more of a flavor of the month troll, I guess. Or I just switched to whatever like play style I liked. It wasn't always the flavor of the month, in my defense. Sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. Nah, Shaman, I'll go patch to patch. I'll go patch to patch pretty much. If Evoker, just how I feel about Evoker though, if it stays like, I mean, it doesn't have to continue to be like, vying for the #1 spot, but if it stays pretty darn competitive, I could see myself playing the Sol expansion. I really do think of like Evoker is a lot of fun. It is good, but it's also a lot of fun. It's super, like, very different from anything else that we've ever had in WoW.
Marked by lightning.
I guess if there's one thing I'm maybe a little bit disappointed in Dragonflight, just in general, it would be I don't think the balance is maybe as good. Honestly, I don't think it's as good as we thought it was gonna be. I thought that, like, after playing beta, I thought that all the healers would be like pretty solid. And that's not the case.
Target you.
Yeah, well, and I mean, I also have to, now that I'm, you know, doing healing content on YouTube, I sort of will at least consider a little bit like what people want to see too. I don't kind of mix a Resto Shaman and Disc Priest. I would say it's like Druid and Disc Priest, sort of. But it's definitely got like its own thing, which is what I like about it. I like the setup aspect of it. Like, I like how you can just pump out a big ol' heal, like, on everybody if you, like, it feels like if you play your, you know, play your hand right, there's almost, like, nothing you can't out-heal on Evoker. And so, you know, there's a lot of room, there's a lot of room to, like, improve and think of ways you could have done better or, you know, would do better next time. Which I think is fun. Pally. I don't think melee healing is for everybody. You know how I know that? Because I don't think melee healing is really for me. Although I was digging Holy Paladin in the beta toward the end. I even sort of momentarily considered maining it, and then I was like, nah, that's gonna be a mess.
Target you.
Then I thought better of it. I probably sound like a broken record to people that are on here a lot, but like when they did that the 40% damage, 40% health thing toward the end of beta, which was essentially a nerf to healing, that like was a really big deal. Like, we're still, I think a lot of the struggles some of our healers are having are still like a direct result of that. Like, after that nerf, I thought like Monk went so much further down on the like list, where I think Monk was pretty good at the start of beta, but then after the 40-40, it was like Monk sucks. Because it really like changed the style of healing. Is it possible not to get any loot from dungeons? Like, is there a limit? You can endlessly farm M+. Now, if it comes to like the only thing you're capped on is your valor that you gain. No stupid questions, man. That's why we're here. Okay, you can, your valor is capped, but you can farm a Mythic Plus like as long as you want.
No, no, no! Mine! This is all mine! Me! Take care of them! Shred you!
Yo, let's kill this thing. Watch out! Ah, I saw that one. Oh, what in the world? Is this possible? No, this is... Wow, what a joke that was. We had a guy get we had a guy get hit by the ball, and then what killed the tank? I don't know. At least it was quick, but the really crappy part is that we use Lust, and we get this awesome run back. So what killed the tank? Kitsuki died from orb. Unstoppable magic. Oh, that's this thing on the floor. So it's just all avoidable damage. That's too bad. It's a crying shame. Asking because I'm trying to get item level 342. Yeah. I think there's a lot of loot available just in like open world stuff. Or that, yeah. Auction house. If you've got the gold for it. If you're just returning to the game. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, but I mean, just look at world quests and like, you know, open world stuff. There's a ton. I mean, the first week of Dragonflight or the first couple weeks we were like 380 and most of our gear wasn't even from dungeons. Yeah, that was over before it began, huh? First orb out. Killed somebody and then the tank stood in a swirly and that was all she wrote.
I must get closer.
I freaking hate this dungeon, dude. They gotta do something about this timer. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wiping like idiots on the very first abilities that go out isn't how you're supposed to do the key, right? But you can't make like any mistakes in here.
Take care of them. Shred you. All the power. Mine.
I hate this boss. I hate ranged DPS players. I love stasis. Stop running from me. Trying to help you. Oops, what was that?
My treasures.
Is there any Evoker player that likes to like range DPS? I'll answer that for you. No.
My treasures.
We all just want to heal melee. That's what we're good at. That's what we like.
Me. Take care of them. My magic.
Watch the balls, kids.
Shred you.
Ah.
All the power. Mine.
The Shadow Priest was like quite low. I just want to get this off. Yeah, let's reload. This was the guy that was like 16. I hate this boss. This boss gives me like freaking. Oh, that was an orb. Get in my range, you clowns. Well, we're gonna kill this, I think, but the damage is done.
Slash you. My magic. Me. Take care of them.
Just pick him up. Man, I don't dare use rescue during that fight. It's so scary. I feel like every time I've tried to rescue in this fight, it's been gone terribly wrong.
Me. Take care of them.
Dead.
Treasure.
Just like this key.
Poor Azurblade. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before.
I mostly pug Devon. I have a guild group that I play with, but
Sense of breach behind it.
more often than not, I'm pugging. And that group's more like fun, really, than pushing. So most of my ideas come from the pug realm.
I will expose whatever secret she locked away
Ooh,
within
that's
these
a
vaults.
little bit of an ouchie one.
Tulash must not break the final seal. The consequences
that,
will be dire. Please, hurry.
Guys ain't effing around. I got bopped. That's cool. I feel like I needed to be bopped, but it's alright. I appreciate it.
The elements answer to me.
We're gonna commune with some emeralds. We didn't get it off quite the way we like it, but
Target you.
so many frogs. Oh man. Stuff ever gonna like die? Go away, frogs.
Target you.
Well, at the beginning of the key, when I was like, I don't know if I should stay with the 1600 Shadow Priest, I was probably right. And the tough thing, you know, I'm all for Shadow Priests, but if you're gonna come in kind of
Target you.
underexperienced, I guess, because he's not really too undergeared, but Shadow Priest is probably not the ideal scenario for that, because they don't have a lot of survival options. They're kind of at the mercy of priest squishiness in a way. Oh, somebody got ghosted. Oops, stood in the thing. As if there wasn't enough things to dodge. Here, guys, have another one. This part is so much fun. I love killing these frogs, especially on Fortified when they have 1 billion health. I'm not very good at avoiding those runes. Whatever. We're in clown fiesta mode now anyway. Ow.
Target you.
Give me some space, dude. Hank's getting messed up, man.
Marked by lightning.
Target you.
Where is he? There he is. Leave me alone. Don't want to be your friend. I'm liking the moving Emerald Communion. I was using the health one for a while. Probably a bad idea. This turned from being like a pretty decent key to like not even close. We're gonna be like 7 minutes over time probably.
Target you.
It all started with a big orb smashing into somebody's face.
Marked by lightning.
Ah, ghost. These ghosts have to be like in your body to touch you. It's fortunate. Where's the tank? That's who I need to find. There we go. This. Do you mean like this particular run, or do you mean this dungeon in general? I only have like a 16 in here right now. Unfortified. Which is quite a bit less than everything else. Is Final Fantasy heals supposed to be like fun or something? I don't know nothing about those.
Marked by lightning.
Kill him. Now kill that.
Target you.
Well, at least on the plus side, we'll get to less both bosses. So we got that going for us. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe this timer hasn't been messed with yet.
Decease and you. Enough. Freeze. Her secrets will be mine. Now you will pay. Ice cold.
The elements answer to me.
Her secrets will be mine.
I need a friend. I need the tank. Come here, tank.
Her secrets will be mine. Freeze. Now you will pay.
We gotta get everybody up. There we go. Just enough to not have anybody get one shot. Oh, don't block me in.
Her secrets will be mine.
The elements answer to me.
Freeze.
Let's just get this off. Yeah, we don't need to be dealing with that.
Freeze.
Alright, I think we'll rewind this one. Kind of running out of stuff to Running out of stuff to use. This guy is such a jerk. His AoE. That was not great pre-planning. We got away with it. Doesn't mean it was good. Oh boy, okay. I'm really glad he died there because I was getting pretty yucky. Wait! No!
4, 3, 2.
Cutscene for every quest. Ha! You can't stun me when I'm mid-flight. Where did this rogue get stunned at? Alright, patch it up, boys. I'm not used to this guy being tanked in the middle. I don't know what to feel right now. Alright, your Final Fantasy 7 days are over. Or not 7. That's the good one. 14. I'll handle this one, guys. Don't worry. Alright. Alright, Shadow Priest, where are you?
The elements answer to me!
Rogue, what I'm trying to tell you here is I want to touch you. Alright. These free echoes out. Hover is a great thing in this place. Why does it feel like even these fortified bosses just have a ridiculous amount of health? They're so healthy. Oh, I didn't even started like sleeping on this. No! Did it. Alright, kinda need an adult. Thank you. Rewind. Can we? No. Still on cooldown. Oh, that is a nice spot. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose some people there! Oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. I just, need to look before I leap. That was definitely my fault. I hovered right into that ball. Maybe they... Oh, our tank is dead too. Oh well. Dead key's a dead key, right? Maybe these guys can do it. 3, 2... No, not 2. 2... Yeah, there's no way. Alright, Shadow Priest, I take back everything I said if you get this kill right now. Nope. Fun!
I know just what to do.
That was me being pretty stupid. But it was starting to get pretty, like, the boss needed to be moved It's getting pretty hairy in there. I don't know, man. Sometimes when a key bricks too, I'll just sort of start sleepwalking it. What's up, Zarg? This is an 18. Didn't go well. It was going okay. Somehow wound up with a 1600 Shadow Priest, and that didn't help. Hello, Coffee Bean. The first lady of the stream is here, everyone. Be sure to show appropriate respect. You got scammed into work? What the heck, man? I'm not sure why I never see this thing tanked in the middle. Because you want to minimize the space the orbs occupy, right? So like doing it this way, we got orbs in freaking every direction.
Marked by lightning.
We're gonna check in with our priest friend. I just want to hit him because I can't touch the tank from here. I definitely have seen some tanks that think that the play here is just like, as long as I stick my butt up in the wall, I'm good. And that's definitely not the case. Okay, apparently we're going over there. As soon as people start moving, those balls are like, oh, nom, 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 I'm coming for you. Kind of like to be, obviously I like to be in range of people, but I don't mind being kind of behind the tank on this as they move.
Marked by lightning.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's see. Who's got an opposing charge? Tank does. No, come back! Alright, this time we tried to use rewind and we actually had it. Oh man, our freaking ball management is just terrible in here. Ugh. I need a charge of hover so bad right now. And I'm not going to have one for a long time. Rescue! Rescue! Darn it. Yeah, we got stuck out in left field with that stuff. What's up, Stang? How's it going, dude? It's been a rough night of keys so far. I think if we had stuck him to a wall and then kind of walked him around the room like normal, we don't get as screwed up there. But whatever. It's kind of a mess from, I wouldn't say beginning to end. Oh, it's actually a slight upgrade. My shoulders are really bad. Neat. So it was worth it.
You did what was needed and ended his suffering.
GG's.
I am but a simulacrum. But once, I was a mother as well.
She's, so this is her second foray into WoW Zargs. And this time around we're taking things a little slower. I think the first time she played, I pushed her into the deep end a little bit. This time we're going at a slower pace. She'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, I get it, Shaman. Well, honestly, like, what talent build am I running? I switch between two. This is like my standard with no temporal anomaly, and then for the ones that I think temporal anomaly is going to be good at, I'll run this one. Although I'm thinking about moving some stuff around here, because a Life Force Mender actually not taking that is a pretty big DPS loss. Bigger than I thought. And it kind of feels crappy. Boss gave you an item. Demeters, I think you're probably better off honestly looking up like world content that gives loot than spamming dungeons too much. I mean, spam dungeons if you think it's fun, but she's doing normal dungeons right now. We do about 2 or 3 a week. Well, why do I need to tell him about that? You already did. Yeah, so I had the idea that she should heal. This is back in Legion. I made her be a healer and like boosted her and just thought I'll just teach her on the fly. Like it was not, in hindsight, the best way to teach someone to do something. But, you know, we're getting second chances here. All right. What do we want to do? What have we not already done? I think we could do some like Court of Stars or Jade would be kind of good. You don't see world quests? Have you like finished the campaign? That might, I don't know for certain, but that could be a reason why you don't see them. There's also like events like the Feast and the Dragon Keep place. I'm not very good with these names. But there's a lot of loot to be had out in the world. I would say like do that in dungeons too, or do it like while you wait in queue if you're having wait times. Temple of the Jade Serpy. There's a Temple of the Jade Serpy. Oh, we're in. Alright, let's check for red flags, guys, because both dungeons so far... Actually, the first one I guess we didn't. Make your stream debut. Hey, we used to have a pretty good, like, little contingent of chat people that would run dungeons with me, but once that was mostly in beta, and then once Dragonflight came out, I think we lost a lot of good men out there. Just a lot of good men out there. All right, let's make sure we don't have any like 1,800 guys in here. Because I mean, I hate to say it, but that priest was like, he died quite a bit. He didn't do terrible. Like his damage was not too bad, but can't do damage when you're dead. Her. Oh my God, he said it. What the hell? What's going on here? What's happened to me? Why did I respawn at the graveyard? We haven't even started yet. Why am I already at the graveyard? This thing must need a... Maybe it needs a reset. Let's see. Only... Oh. Alright. Needs reset. Okay. What is going on? Why is there like Shaws running all over the place? This is spooky. I don't want to be here. Red flag, leave, leave. I only play in groups under perfect scenarios. We're not the end of the world. Not great, but they failed the 19. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, they did. Oh, did I leave my temporal anomaly build on? No, I didn't. I don't really want that here. It wouldn't be terrible, but I don't feel like it's that great here. Okay, big pull. Alright, let's get a... Get a good stasis out.
The elements answer
That
to
should
me.
carry us through 2 of them. Nope. Not doing like any damage on this pull, but whatever. Won't matter. Just using all the cooldowns on one guy. Please don't be targeting me. Okay, good. A lot of damage going on in this. These pulls are no fun. Pulls make me sad. Oops, he was casting the other ability. Oh, we're still gonna get value. As long as we get value. Gotta get that big value. Oh. Oh, he must have got ghosted. It's the only explanation for that one. Alright, we get a brief reprieve before the worst of them. What do we have up for this? We got stasis up again. Prepare for that. We do not have a kick up. Which means that these guys just get to do whatever they want. What are you casting, you jerk? Ah, no. Damn. Alright, handled, kind of. No! My spirit bloom didn't bloom. It was a spirit dud. Alright, we did it. Only one death. Not really bad for that area.
You dare to disturb these waters?
No, ghost, die. Ah, the paladin hit him with his shield. It probably wasn't intentional, but I still appreciate it.
Watch your step.
Hey, splish, splish, splash time. Splish, splish. Okay, it's a little hairy. We can do it. There. We've had some experiences with this boss on stream. Nice. Tanky Warlock. Good job, Tanky Warlock.
Watch your step.
It only delays the inevitable.
We have time. Go again. Run that edge. Trying to educate here because I see a lot of people have a tough time with the splish splash. Time dilation helps there. We're kind of stuck between two crappy places there. Can we clear this? Nice! Wow, feels like a huge... No, they're not. Shamanistic people are not very sympathetic to new players, and when she first started playing in Legion, you know, there was a lot of systems to learn, which is tricky. Alright, this part sucks a little bit. And who's the next guy? It's the Warlock. Ooh. Time of Need is a good spell, man. That thing saves people's lives. Oh, I got it again. Ooh. Like a ghost looking me right in the eyes. Kick the haunting scream. Time dilation the tank. Not let the tank fall asleep. Oh no, our tank died. He just kind of fell over. We start back to start. I'm not sure what. I wonder if he... I don't know. Not gonna pretend. And this is where it gets a little hairy though, because he's got to maintain aggro. We all got feared. That's not good. Had a lot of people falling asleep. I'm gonna say it. I'm not a huge... Does anybody else find paladins to be a little bit on the squishy side? Because this is this the second paladin I've healed, and they need a lot of attention. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't compare everything to freaking you know, warriors. Not fair, but why is my spirit bloom not blooming? What the heck's going on? It's the second time that's happened. There it goes. Well, a tank that refuses to use their defensives is not going to do very well. Because I don't. It's not all of like. Okay, this guy just rushed right into his death. Like he just charged ahead into his death. Like there was nothing could have been done about that. He literally got on a horse and rode right to his doom. Like he went in there at about 40% health and he just dropped. Yeah, this guy's tough to keep up, man. Very tough. This hallway has been quite an adventure. Like, this dude is never above, like, 60% for long, anyway. Yeah, worst of all, it was, like, around a corner. He almost did it again. Bro, like, what are you doing? Maybe I don't know if we need to just CC more, maybe. Yeah, he took that corner, and that was the last corner he'd ever take.
You must destroy the source of the corruption.
It seems to me that like Demon Hunter Death Knight Warrior, probably the hardest ones to keep up, and like it's tough to have a tank that needs a lot of attention on this fight, because this fight is just a heal extravaganza. We'll just start with a nice big time dilation on him. Nice big stasis on everybody. See how long we can save it before it's needed.
Target change.
Alright, next big healing event, we'll use our stasis. So we'll do that like now. There we go.
Target change. Target change. Target change.
Oh, we don't have communion. We had to emergency communion. I forgot about that.
Target
We'll have it in a second here. Oh, we're not gonna. Well, probably not gonna need it, but we'll just jam it out anyway to make it super easy. Only needed to do 51k on that. That's actually pretty good. Usually it's like 70. Maybe that was tyrannical. Do we have a
We have given peace
Curse
to
Dispel in
the
here?
citadel.
We don't, but we do have the Warlock for the last boss, so that
I
kind of
require
makes up for it.
Marked by lightning.
Positive.
No kick. More Shaz. Not more Shaz. Oh, did they change? When was that changed? Yeah, that debuff was pretty, could be pretty hairy at times. Oh god. Kind of like these exploding Shahs. Just like, hey, you want to start the... Oh, the tank's dead. What do you know? Seems to be a theme in here.
The elements answer to me.
What got him? Dark, like just random stuff. Yeah, I mean, he rushed in like right as all the Shahs blew up and increased healing per tick. Oh. Yeah, it felt like a lot. Well, this is looking like the theme of the night, guys. Oh god, there's a freaking mob right here. Hey guys, there's a freaking mob right here. Stone. That was awfully close. Yeah, I think it's like a little bit of why is this guy so difficult to keep alive?
The elements answer to me.
Where's my friend?
4,
Oh my gosh, I would love to not be getting this anymore. So many sad faces on my bars too. Feels bad. Whew. What's up, Brent? How's it going, dude?
target you.
See where we're going with this one. Oh no, a fear. No kicks were used in the making of this. The tank's dead. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Oh, somebody oh, no, the tank wasn't the one that left either. It was somebody else. Yeah, this was another travesty, man.
3, 2, 1.
Oh well, at least we... What was like this guy like under geared maybe? I mean, that was pretty... No, not at all. I don't know anything about talents. I don't know what he was doing, but boy. All right. Oh, the rogue was just saying that tank, and he never got to finish his thought before I left. But I'm assuming he was gonna say something about squishiness or YOLOosity. I mean, I get that it's timed. but you got to. It's not gonna. Takes much less time to just give it a second. Like, don't drag a bunch of Shaws at, 5% health into the next pull right before they're gonna explode on everybody. Yeah, he was. You can tell when I do 6k DPS that I'm not getting many spare globals to do any healing or any damage. But I'm out of files, so let's make some real quick. What do we need? Awakened Frost, of course. Just grab a few of these guys, make us some files.
This is when
Bad luck. Well, I mean, the affixes this week have not been super great to us. I don't think they're that hard, but it just has not been seems to be a week where we've gotten in a lot of groups where people seem a little overmatched. And like, we've been saying it all week, but like, people are not respecting trash this week. Like, going charging in like that, that's what's it called? Let's grab a bunch of these. That's like disrespectful to the trash, right? Like, you gotta respect the fortified trash. Well, that'll get me through the night. All right. Well, this one's gonna be it, guys. This is gonna be the one. Ah, they just got a healer. Losers. I wouldn't mind actually. Do we want to give Jade another try after that one? Probably not. I like to keep the dungeons rotating for you guys too. Man, we have had zero luck with anything tonight. Can't get anything going. Let's see. We're in the healer range now. Boom, boom, boom. Where's our lower? Yeah, some of our lower ones. We could try an Algathar too. Oh wait, no, we have a decent Algathar. Well. Prefer priest for mass dispel. What? We don't need mass dispel. I'll let them have their fun. Their mass dispel. Link tier. Well, I'm not getting in that group. I haven't done a ruby in a while. A little hesitant to do a ruby with a guy that has... To do an 18 with a guy that hasn't even done a 17 before. It's a little iffy, I suppose. Do we want to go back to the vault? No, we don't. Not with that group. Maybe with this one. Go back to the vault to ensure that we don't time anything tonight. Have I seen any Destro locks and keys? Oh man, I got in the vault. Just kind of hoping for the Court of Stars. No, I haven't seen any. It seems every warlock I see is demonology. All right, this is the one, guys. No stretch. This is the one. Let's look at our contestants. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. Good job. Good Mog. And we got Micadoo. Alright, things are looking up. We got a guy with kind of a cool name. We got a couple guys that can at least kind of put some transmogs together and are appropriate for the appropriate score for the key. Mog my new shoulders. Do survival hunters dude, I haven't seen a survival hunter since Shadowlands. Have you guys? It's like 99% marksman and like a couple beastmasters here and there. No, survival hunters have gone back to Neverland. Is Orim... Oh, the Orinomanos soloable? That's the Ardenweald world boss, right? Possibly. Probably depends on... I bet you could do it. Because that's going to be, like... I actually see Tauren rogues with a fair amount of regularity. Stop licking my arm, dog. It's not time yet. Go lay down. I grabbed a mage. Alright, this group looks like they've got their act together a little bit more than the previous ones, and a hunter. Guy's a little bit lower. Where did he... I wonder why we felt the need to grab the... Whoa, you guys! You guys, I found one! Look! I found one right now! I found a Tauren survival hunter who is... why you would invite a Tauren survival hunter that's 200 IO points and 9 item levels lower than everybody else in the group is beyond me, but we fucking did it. Ask and you shall receive. Thumbs up the fucking stream right now. That was the universe, you know, affirming that there is a greater power, and it's called chat. It's also a reminder that you should probably start flying to your dungeon instead of just running around in circles. So we made this interesting choice to invite a maybe slightly undergeared, underscored. Hey man, he's timed to 17 AV though, so
Our tribe holds a special connection to Wind Eagles.
this guy is gonna
Descended from
be the
Onara
MVP
herself.
of this key.
The nestlings and
Just
eggs
watch.
are trapped in our overtaken
I
village.
throw my
Please,
support
help
in
save them.
for Yazachi. This is the one. This is the one we've been waiting for. I know maybe druids aren't great and like incredibly high keys, but I actually find druids to be reasonably hanky. We'll see. Ask me at the end of this. So back to the dungeon that you're not allowed to make any mistakes in. Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Yeah, we all feel that way, Zargs. AV needs more time added to it. Absolutely. This timer is ridiculously tight. Are these guys at now? When it shows them here on the map, I think it means they're actually inside, doesn't it? We got a mage still in Veldraken, so... I see him channeling, but I don't see a portal. Let me try. One wipe and you're done. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it seems like most of the places that you're most likely to wipe at are like all really long walks. Because you get the checkpoints throughout the dungeon, but those aren't the places you wipe. Taking the stairs. Lust Bowl. Taking the stairs? Really? I haven't seen anybody ever take the stairs. Interesting. You guys ever take the stairs in here on your way down? That's a new idea to me. Water, what do I need that for? And then skipping the second circle. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Hey, maybe this guy's onto something. Let's find out. Oh, I need water that I'm not gonna drink. Here goes, everyone. Alterac Valley. That's still all I can think of when I see AV. My brain hasn't made the connection with Azure Vault yet. Got my roar out. That was not enough.
Marked by lightning.
Oh, we'll have a nice big stasis saved up, I guess. That's kind of neat. Alright, I need the tank. Where's the... okay. Alright. Vapor's going out like it's going out of style, of course. I'm telling you, man, people don't respect the trash. I have big respect for the trash, on the other hand, because I know the damage it deals. I mean, they actually nerfed the amount of damage that did. There was a point in beta, this first part of this dungeon was almost impossible. Like, it was so stinking hard.
The elements answer to me.
Target you.
Kill it, you guys. Can a guy get some saved from a ghost? Imagine interrupting like anything. I mean, to be fair, my kick's not on cooldown either, so I'll shut up now.
Target you.
He said we're taking the stairs, so we need to make sure we don't instinctively jump off. This is new to me. This seems a little bit iffy, guys.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not able to get any DPS out, ask me how many vapors went out in this dungeon. Like 25. Any trash respecters in chat? Just me? Our tank in the last dungeon was not. He was a trash disrespecter. His mama needs to teach him a lesson.
It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it.
You gotta respect the trash, Zargs. Trash in this, well, most expansions, but especially this one. Mess you up, dude. Alright, what are we? Positive? We're posy. We're thundering positive. Tested positive for thundering. Ow. I'm gonna be so glad to see Grievous go away. That's gotta be the last time we're getting it this season, right? Whoa, what are you guys all dying from? Big rock guys? Oh yeah, they suck. Oh! I don't like that. I don't like this ghost chasing me around. Where's my... There he is. He's gonna get a nice chunk of them there. So we want to be over here. Oh. He must have stood in the swirly, right? Because he was at like full health.
Marked by lightning.
It's the only explanation. Come here! Rewind. Alright, can we kill him before we get another phase? That would be neat.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come, this way.
So tired of looking at Grievous, you guys.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to
It'll be so nice to like not have to heal everybody to keep like 100% all the time.
Do be on the lookout
Just to keep
for the
them from
growth of
bleeding out on
extra
everything.
edges.
I wanted to go back and see Sappy Burst. I don't know. I was surprised that Demon Hunter died. Because he was like topped off, which made me think he maybe got a swirly. That wasn't what got the kill shot on him though.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority
Oh yeah,
of the
Rogue
vault's
Rogue
caretakers
sucks
are
on
flightless,
Grievous.
I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Dang spiteful ghosts. Not letting me move on.
I am out of range.
Oh, Hunter just ate it. Oops, we also overlapped our kick with someone. Oh god, why is everybody asleep? Yep, this is not good. He said he got aggro on the tome, which makes sense, he died like instantly. Not that that is like good or anything.
The elements answer to me!
Holy cow. There's this mage. There we go. Hashtag not a wait.
Target you.
Okay. All my stuff is on cooldown.
Target you.
Ah, don't knock him back into me. That is not what I need. Alright. Oh my god, this tank said to wait?
To me!
He's not just gonna 5-head into everything? Amazing. What a guy. This knowledge is forbidden. What is the knowledge? Well, blue swirlies on the floor, of course. Nobody knew about that.
Marked by lightning!
Here it comes, the ghosts. And this guy said we're gonna skip. It is a stupid name for that spell. This guy said we're gonna skip the whole second circle. I mean, it's a cool idea. I've never done it. Anybody have any experience with this route?
to me.
So much blue everywhere. What am I looking for here? You'll do. Follow. Come. Okay. I will. Incoming. What? 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 Holy shit, you guys. This is cheating. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Alright, alright, alright. Jumped off the edge. Well, not everybody made it, but I guess as long if you got an Evoker healer, you're good. Right? Unless they're just really bad at playing the game.
Target you.
That's cheating. Them cheating Vokers. Yeah, I don't. We'll see how this works out. Like, well, I guess that you already compensated for the trash there. It was. Right, this is gonna get a little hairy for our hero, the tank. We gotta make sure that we clear this thunder ring. Oh, he's spinning it all around. Well. Where is he? Where's his body? Dude, he was literally spinning the...
A pleasure.
See, this is what kills you, dude. These runbacks. What do they give you? A 75% speed boost? It needs to be like 300%. That, I don't know what happened. There's obviously like miscommunication. I went to the back of the guy and then he turned it around and then he like was freaking following me with that thing. No, you cannot skip the frontal to the face. At least if it's frickin' following you around. Pull it. There you go. Alright, let's stay way over here this time.
Target you.
There was also the thundering going out during that, which I'm sure played a role in why he was moving around like that. Just one of those times where thundering goes out and it really sucks. Yeah, he didn't want to hog the frontal, he wanted it to share it with everyone. Oh. Micadoo got meleeed. I don't have to tell you about that one. Gotta eat more red meat, I guess.
The elements answer to me!
Kill it. Just hover faster, man. I'm covering as fast as I can. Like a Apache helicopter. Whoa, that's a tight... Oh, he wanted that.
Target you.
Oh, heavens. Get the ghosts away. Whose guard is still alive? Okay.
No, no, no! Mine! It is all mine! Me! Take care of them!
Okay, gotta be real careful.
My treasures!
Everything on this boss.
Marked by
Me! Take care of them! Slash you!
Oh god, we lost the demon hunter on the first orb. Come on, dude. And what's this? Hunter's getting blasted too, man. What is going on tonight? Oh, and then we got him there too. Well. At least I didn't get hit by the first one.
So much for your take.
Rip. Rip again. Dude, this has been a rough go tonight. This whole week has been a rough go, man. Yep. It's definitely one of those situations where I saw the orb coming and I was like, I'm gonna hit that, aren't I? And I did. Get this thing over with. No lust too. That means probably a 3. That might mean a 3 phaser. Maybe not on fortified, I guess.
No, no, no! Mine! It is all mine! Me! Take care of them! Slash you! My treasures! Me! Take care of them! Slash!
marked by lightning.
Let's get. We're gonna have the thing soon, so let's get that off. Try to get an echo on all the DPS. At least we're not like a little bit stacked up this time. Usually the point where it gets scariest is when you're trying to chase people down. Like if everybody's in your range, this is no problem. That's very rare, especially for a mage, let's say. Or Mage, Hunter, Warlock. Oh my gosh, these guys are everywhere.
My magic. Me, take care of them.
No, it should be a 2-phaser. That's all I ask, man. I don't have to do it 3 times.
Me, take care of them. My magic. Shred you. All the power. Mine.
Let's get a rewind out there. Dude, just be in my range, please. Yeah. Dead to Grievous. We should be able to just res him now.
Me, take care of them.
Right? Think?
Slash you. My treasure.
Maybe they don't want to use it. Okay, we just had a guy down to an orb.
Me, take care of them.
Mr. Druid.
My magic.
Okay, we gotta kill the ads, dudes, because he's just hunting us right now.
Me, take care of them. Shred you.
You guys can't leave it like this. Can't just let these things go. Oh, I didn't realize how low the boss was.
Poor Azurblade.
Man,
I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before.
just can't put it all together in this place, you know?
This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sunlit flame must be this way.
Yeah, Grievous kind of sucks on any boss where you're just taking like periodic AoE like that. Grievous is super lame.
Tilash must not break the final seal. The consequences would be dire. Please, hurry.
Marked by lightning.
Yeah, but not pretty much. I mean, unless you wipe in just a really fortuitous place, you're dead.
Target you.
And I mean, that was a shitty wipe. Like, me and the other guy got hit by the orb like right away. Him like right away, and then me just a little like right when I started talking crap about him. Like I got hit by a karma orb. That karma orb was a little bit bigger than the other ones, you guys. That's what happens. Be nice to people. You'll take a karma orb to the face too. You saw it right. You saw it live.
Marked by lightning.
I like the thought process tanks have about like when it's time to move to the next area. I feel like they're kind of like, I feel like we've been here long enough and it's just time to go. And I would probably do the same thing. Oh, we just lost our survival hunter. Let's get this freaking bleed off this guy. 6 stacks. Can turn the frogs into chickens, yeah. Where's this mage at?
Marked by lightning.
This dude totally could have run back. Who am I trying to find here? There he is. Ouch. This one ended up being almost identical to the other one. Well, I mean, we haven't seen the end of it yet. That other one included another fun wipe at the end. A bonus wipe, if you will. Two wipes for the price of one.
Target you.
Oh, hello, ghost. Oh no, we just ran into a bunch of freaking more frogs in there. What happened? Oh, and we died to Spiteful like an idiot. I was just so disoriented by the fact that we had a whole bunch more frogs to fight. Did we need? Oh, we needed this trash. I didn't realize that. I just assumed by the time we get to this point, we're done. Whose key is this? Demon Hunter.
Did she send you? Enough.
Bless this guy, dude. I'm lusting it then.
Her secrets will be mine. Now you will pay.
Everybody's full, so we'll just do this. Burp, 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 burp.
By lightning.
Clear, 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 clear. Oh. We're all running around like absolute monkeys right there. slightly too early on that. What do we got still? We got rewind. Probably just rewind this one. Why not? We just got the icky devastator. Wasn't sure if I was in there, and I would like to be sure.
Marked by lightning. Our secrets will be mine. Ice.
Oh, don't fence me in. This one is gonna just kind of suck, I think.
Our secrets will be mine. Now you will pay.
Alright, what do we got here? Have a dream breath really soon, and he's dead. Alright.
We are too late.
Hopefully this guy tanks it a little bit more reasonably than the other guy did. Yep.
My agony is yours.
Wasn't sure if the demon hunter was
Answer to me.
AFK or not. Do you ever just jump down? No, I don't. I should do that though. That sounds like fun. As an evoker, there's no reason not to, I guess. Oh, we got a crystal way up here in Timbuktu. Okay, I was gonna rescue that guy, but he had his. Okay, see this guy, good guy, druid. Actually. Trying so hard to get actually in range of this guy. And then in the process, you're going too fast.
Marked by lightning.
Screw it, I can't ever get near you, dude. Dude, you're like... He's just moving like too quick. Can't keep up with him to actually heal him. Oh, because he's shifting out of fucking bear. Wow. Pretty intense. Get over there. That's a good place to be. Evoker privilege. Hey man, take what I can get. Alright, this is, let's see, where's our best option? It's the tank. Nope, it's not anymore. Now it's gonna be him. A little bit spoopy, but still a lot cleaner than that other one, where we were just sitting it in the middle.
My dear one.
All right, guys. Wow, what a night!
But he meddled with it anyway.
What a night!
By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
I mean,
I placed him in stasis.
we did an Azure Vault. We didn't time it. We did another Azure Vault. We didn't time that either.
I was gone.
We did a Halls of Valor
You did what was needed.
that featured Warlock butt pulls. We did a Temple of the Jade Serpent that featured 4 tank extraordinaire. I mean, it's a
I was a mother.
you can. So the thing that you also need to watch out for though is the tank gets a debuff that you ideally want to dispel too. So you gotta at least kind of take that into account. Usually I don't need to dispel myself. Usually I can get by with hover and rescue, but that tank was moving pretty quickly. I mean, he was shifting out of bear, and like nobody else is gonna be able to keep up with that. That was the issue there. I was not ready for how fast he was popping out of there. I'm curious. Let's see. So this week is Fortified Spiteful Grievous Thundering. So of course Azure Vault is last. Always bottom F tier. I was a little surprised to see HOV down here with it. And then what I was curious about is the affixes themselves. So this has been an A tier, huh? I'm surprised. Or actually, no, this is S tier as the best push week. That's probably very top heavy, because my experience in the pugs is like this has been a terrible week to push. That's I would never have expected that. But I mean, people are getting more gear, right? People are just innately gonna time higher keys. So I guess you could say this doesn't mean, like, obviously the first week we had was the worst week. The second week we had was the second worst week. You know, this was third, fourth, fifth. So like every week this gets people are timing higher keys. So I don't know if we can really put much stock in that. Anything else interesting on here? Oh, look at this. All right, so I feel a little bit better knowing that we attempted the 3 hardest dungeons tonight. That makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, oh, actually, look at this. So since I refreshed this, oh wait, this is all affixes. We got to go back to specific. Okay, so we did 3 of the 4 hardest, and that Jade Serpent was really like no kicks and tanks running in at like 10% health. Hayden Harrigan. Hey, man.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Look at this healer lineup right now. Druid, Evoker, no one. Paladin, Priest, no one else. Shaman, Monk, Disc. Disc is whatever. Priest players are playing Holy. You can just throw that out. But these two? Like, big fat Fs. Look at Bear down here. Warrior, everybody else except Bear. Now this is this particular week. Not overall. There's our survival hunter in last place. Yeah, nothing else too surprising on here though, right? So for this week's Mythic Monday, we can talk about this stuff more in depth. But anyway, guys, it's It's getting late. It's been a bumpy road tonight, so I think we'll call it there, and we'll pick it back up on Tuesday, which will, thank goodness, be
Donkey!
Hey Rocky, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. We'll pick it back up on Tuesday, which will be a new week. What is the Dragonflight M plus affix calendar? What is it next week? Week 6 Tyrannical. Sanguine again? Tyrannical, Sanguine, Explosive. This should be a good week to get some big keys done. Like, yeah, man, my pleasure, Hayden. This should be a good Tyrannical week. Like, what's the next Tyrannical week? Spiteful Quaking? That's pretty good, too. That seems like a pretty good one, right? Tyrannical, Sanguine, Explosive. So, it's just weird that I guess they've eliminated some affixes, right? There's no more Necrotic, and they didn't replace it with anything. So it just feels like we're repeating stuff really fast. Like we went Raging, and then Raging again. Sanguine, Sanguine again. Like things repeat every 4 weeks, huh? Except Bursting. Bursting's like 2nd week and 9th week. Bursting, Explosive, Fortified, that'll be a good push week too. Yep. All right, my friends, I'm gonna be logging off here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll check you guys out on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Happy Martin Luther King weekend to my American